Michele from Trace of Motherhood. So today I had my first adoption classes, so I wanted to go over that with you. Yes, I'm wearing pajamas again. No, I don't care. So day one of the adoption classes went really well. We got some great information. I basically got a binder with all the step-by-step of the entire process, like everything. So it was really, really good. Some key things that I learned that I need to get a move on with my references and my medical check, because I booked a meeting or scheduled a meeting for my first home study meeting at the end of June. So I really need to move it for that because they need my 4 references and my police check is done, but they need my 4 references and my medical check in time for that meeting. So I got to move it on that. Financially, I'm not quite sure. Well, I have about $600 left over from this trip that I saved through the fee reduction. I need $1,260 is what I need. So $600 left over from that. So that's now $660. So, and I just got paid and I haven't put any money into savings for that. So I'm pretty sure I'm fine. The only thing is I do need to pay for one night hotel stay. Because my plan was to fly out of here, like land and then fly out right away, whereas now because I'm going to have this meeting, I'm going to probably spend the night, or yeah, I'll probably spend the night. My other option is to like come but rent a hotel room to drop Shola off and my suitcase off, have the meeting and then fly out, but I feel like that's kind of like stressful to try to do all that in one day. So what I'll probably do is I'll book a morning flight for the following day and just have my meeting, then go fly out the following day. So that's all set up, so I need to get that done. Some other things is I need to do my Dear Birth Mom letter, so not a permanent copy, but like a rough draft, and I have that ready. So I think that's going to be like one of the first things I'm going to do when I get home. The other thing is pictures. I had mentioned in another video I wanted to do have my brother take pictures, but they really don't want like professional photos. They really want like normal daily photos. So I think I'm gonna go through all my photos, my travel photos, all that, and see what photos I have. They do need one like posed photo as your like profile photo. So I think I'm gonna use there's one of me and Shulva that is from Dog Scout Camp that is really nice. That's like probably my favorite photo of myself like ever. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, use that one. So I'm going to work on the photos, which shouldn't take that long. They just have to match up kind of with the birth mother letter. Like if I'm talking about Shulva, I need some photos of Shulva. If I'm talking about family, have some photos of family. If I mention I'm a teacher, maybe have some pictures from my classroom or something. So that's it. They really don't want like all these posed photos. So I need to get that done. I feel like, so the photos, the Dear Birth Mom letter, I need to do the record check, not the record check, the references and the medical. And then I have that meeting. So then hopefully in the fall, early fall, I can do my actual home study up in my community. The main thing that came out of today was the lawyer was there and had a meeting with us and kind of just went over the legal process. And it was fantastic because I was able to ask questions about the legalities of adopting from the reserve. And she said that because it's a private adoption, the ban is not involved. When I had a meeting with the adoption counselor yesterday, she said that the ban will probably have to approve it, but that was it, right? But she said, the lawyer said, the birth mother chooses the parent. I'll play with you in a second. The birth mother chooses the parent, and the ban has nothing to do with it. So pretty much right away, our next break, I texted someone from the community and said, find me a birth mom. Find me a baby. Because as soon as my home study is approved, I'm good to go. So if I can get that done by, say, late fall, early winter, and then if there's a baby due in winter, I can't remember from the single mom's form. I try to follow it to see where due dates would be, but I think right now it's like maybe February. So a February birth would be perfect because, well, perfect in terms of the fact that I would have my home study done. Not perfect like timing though. But yeah, so that was probably the majorest thing. It's really great because there is, the person running it has adopted twice. The person helping her has adopted twice. She had someone come in that is an adoptee, so get to see the perspective of that. Plus the adoption lawyer came in, which she represents both birth moms and birth parents, not at the same time, but she has represented both. And then just to be able to have that experience. And I think tomorrow they're going to have other people come in and have their personal stories. So it was really good. Food was provided. Shulva did great. I came in, he was fine. So that makes me happy. So just right now, my focus is to get my home study done, get that approval, and to see if I can get a birth mom from the community. Because could you imagine? That would be so much faster, hopefully. It'll be faster than this 4 to 6 year bullshit. So yeah, I'm really hoping that that is the case, that I can find one there. It's just complicated with like during that 21-day period, I need to stay in Winnipeg, and just not starting maternity leave yet, but not quitting my job yet, if that makes sense. And then after that 21 days, then I can officially go on maternity leave or parental leave, which I'll do a separate video on, but I can then go on parental leave. But it's just finances with the adoption, plus the legal fees, plus the hotel stay, plus the flights, plus the baby stuff. Oh, which I should mention, I don't know if I did a video on what I'm going to buy ahead of time versus not. I don't think I did, which I might do eventually. But as you know, I am buying clothes, but like sleepers, like stuff that the baby can wear during that 21 days. I don't want to buy anything beyond that. But they have a car seat that I can borrow, so that's fantastic because I didn't really want to buy a car seat for that 21-day period in case something went through, it fell through or something. Sorry, Shola's like, shh. So it's really great because I can just borrow one of their car seats and I won't have to worry about it. They also said they have a bassinet that I can borrow, or that's available for borrowing. So basically I'm going to buy 1 pack of diapers at some point. I'm going to bring my cloth diapers back to Manitoba because they're in Ontario right now. And then I'm going to buy a couple bottles. I'm actually going to buy the Lactaid nursing system because I do want to adopt a breastfeed, but I'll have bottles too, so that way I can kind of start with bottles, and then when I feel comfortable enough to do the adoptive nursing, I can do that. So I don't know what else to say. So the stroller and stuff I'll buy with the car seat, which I'll buy that after that 21 days. I'll probably book a hotel room for 30 days minimum, because just logistically it's easier. All the passport and stuff comes after like 3 months plus, so poor Disney. We will get to Disney during that year, I just don't know when during that year. But so right now my goal is to just save every cent I can. No more buying anything, no more baby clothes, no more anything. I'm really glad because last night I bought Boston Pizza and it was like $60 with 2 big meals, so that has lasted me 4 meals so far. So if I can get another 2 meals out of it, which I probably can, that would be $10 a meal. So anyway, I'm rambling about non-relevant stuff. If you have any questions, post them down below. Next week for you guys, I'll have tomorrow's vlog for the second half of the adoption classes. So if you do have any questions, feel free to post them down below. I will answer them, actually answer them for you, even if they're going to be mentioned next week. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. Bye.